Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the final episode of Parasite the Maxim. I think this is it, guys. This is the ending of this beautiful anime. To be honest, I do not have a single clue what this episode could be about since we wrapped everything up in the last episode. But that speech, man, that speech spoke to my soul, really made me think, man. You can really, I might create a video or two on that topic. It's very, it raised a lot of interesting existential questions, right? But yeah, in the end, Shinichi did decide to take care of the problem himself and, be God in a way. So now, I don't know if this episode is going to be peaceful, if that parasite somehow survived, but they did say that they found a corpse or so I don't know what direction is this gonna go, but I'm sure it's gonna be lovely because yeah, I really enjoyed this anime, man. I'm not right. It's very good. I can see in the comments that not a lot of people know about it. I never knew about it, and you guys know that I like kind of dark stuff and kind of intellectual stuff, so you guys said, hey, this is a good suggestion. And yeah, after watching 23 episodes of it and now jumping into the final episode, I must say it's a good anime, man. Makes you think and a lot of action, a lot of so guys, I ain't gonna applaud this that much. If you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring that bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. Without further ado, man, let's jump right into this reaction. Let's go. Bingo.
In the end, what were they really? They're still being talked about online, but no public agency has issued any formal statement.
Okay.
After the bloody battle at City Hall, there haven't been any parasite-like activities around town. Or anywhere else in the world for that matter.
Wait, so we exterminated all of them. That was the last of their kind. We dealt with the problem. And now he's being philosophical about it because, yeah, who put them here? Why were they here? What was their purpose? Did we just go and defeat Mother Nature and now we're just gonna continue on destroying the planet and eventually destroy ourselves in the process? What was their purpose, right?
Nothing at all.
Damn.
One theory, of course, was that losing that fight taught them all a lesson. Another suggestion, however, is that they've just become much better at blending in with human society.
Okay, so they're not even raising the question of them possibly being extinct. They're still among us. They're just way smarter about it. And, we already approached the topic of where they can survive without eating humans. So they must be like on a diet right now because they don't want to mess with us.
Like Reiko Tamura, they've learned to alter their diets, gradually eating less and less human flesh, and in turn, becoming more human themselves.
Damn.
And then, there's Miki.
Shinichi. How do I look to you now, Shinichi?
I don't know. A little different again, I guess. But kind of the same.
I actually came today to tell you goodbye.
Huh? What do you mean?
What?
I think I'm going to go to sleep.
But you always sleep, right?
This is different. It will be a bit longer this time. Possibly forever.
Oh.
Put simply, just think of this as you regaining your right hand. My internal structure has changed once again. In particular, my time spent inside Goto's body, dreaming and yet awake, being alone and yet not alone. That experience has been a major factor for me.
Okay.
I became able to pursue multiple lines of thought at once. I'd like to shut out all other information and just work with what I have for a while.
You can't be serious. You've always been so curious. What happened to that? There's still a lot out there you don't know.
I'm going to head in another direction. One slightly different from the waking world which you occupy.
I don't understand.
I want you to think of me as nothing more than a dream. It's the reason why, in the end, I'm choosing to say goodbye to you in one.
Damn. Jesus, he's saying goodbye in a dream.
Mom! Why is my mom here?
This is an image you manifest when you think about people dying.
They don't see us the same way.
What is
That's
all this?
kinda... Man.
It's also different from how I saw them in my mind's eye.
Yeah.
Show me myself. Really? We can only understand each other on certain points. You humans share the same physical makeup, yet if you were able to exchange consciousness with one another, you'd be able to see entire worlds and hear things beyond your imagination.
Damn.
Well, it's time to go. I'll be moving on now.
Wait! What if more parasites show up?
I'm sure you'll be fine.
So I won't ever be able to talk to you again? Not ever?
I don't know. Besides, a human who talks to his own hand is just peculiar, fundamentally speaking.
True.
Once you wake up, I'm sure you'll have forgotten all about this dream, like always.
That's even worse!
When that happens, I'd also like you to forget about me as well.
Bro.
You can do it. I'm certain you can.
That's messed up.
Thank you for everything, Shinichi.
Bro. So he really just went away and told him in a dream that he's gonna forget, and he's gonna forget that he said goodbye to him. So he's gonna be so confused and it's gonna be so messed up. I mean, in a way, he's getting his normal life back, right? No more, having to worry about it. But then again, yeah, what if some other parasites, but the world has calmed down, parasites adapted, and damn, their initial prerogative to dispose of the humans has been altered by their defeat. Jesus. So eventually, when you think about it, Migi was inside of Goto, right? And when they fought, that little small fragment of Migi that was still inside of Shinichi finally was able to react to the main body that was inside Goto. That's how they merged. That was that blast, and that's how he got back. Yeah, because they explained, Ryoko Tamura talked about it, like they always go back to one another, the parts of the parasite's body, but those fragments were so little that they couldn't, react. They couldn't, go back. But over time, that one fragment became bigger, so it was able to touch Migi and kind of, yeah, I understand it. But damn, the way they did it. So he just went away into subconscious. And what he said, we all perceive things differently. If I went into your mind and you went into mine, you would probably see the world differently. It's all about perspective. It's all about all these anime really talk about the same thing. And it's so deep. I like it. It's true. You never really think about it until you watch stuff like this. That's why I'm really starting to get hooked, man. Like, damn. This should really be shown to a lot of people, man. That's okay. Let's see what happens now. And is he still agilely more superior than other humans, or is that gone too, right? Like Migi's gone, is his super strength and speed gone as well? Because he still has the scar. He remembers.
Migi.
He remembers. Yeah, that's gotta be painful, man. Bro, I almost teared up right now. Jesus, chills all over.
We'll see you two lovebirds later. Be good now. Bye.
Yeah. See ya. Bye. Woo!
They seem
He
to be
looks
doing
different
well.
again.
I guess those two are really enjoying the whole college life.
They're in college right now. Interesting. So a little time skip. And also, is she gonna be able to recognize that there's something different about him? Will she finally say, that's really you, Shinichi, right? Because she kept asking him whether that's really he. I think she has that ability, like Kana. Maybe not on that level, but close to it.
I've totally been left behind, haven't I?
Scar.
Then you'll have to hurry and catch up.
Nothing at all has been happening recently, and there hasn't been a single sign of parasites around anywhere. Migi, I could never understand you, and it looks like maybe I'm not the only one.
I think...
But that fits. In fact, I'm sure right now you're walking some path all your own. I could never see things from the parasite's point of view, let alone Migi's. We're two different species. Sometimes we'd use each other, and sometimes we'd kill each other. But we may never truly comprehend each other.
Circle of life, man.
Because you can never possibly understand someone when you've judged them by your own standards.
Exactly.
It's obvious that among all the creatures out there, mankind doesn't really have many friends. But even if we can't relate to them, they're still our neighbors, and they deserve our respect. Look inside the human heart, and all you'll find is self-preservation. I think that's all there is to it. We don't know anything else. Well, that's what I think. And so, In the end, it's a contradiction for us to love the Earth without loving ourselves. I'm actually trying to say it's more peaceful.
Bro, my man just went on a whole different philosophical rant that I really enjoyed. That speech was deep, bro, and it's true. It's true. It's our own arrogance to think that we understand, right, different points of view when we can't sympathize. We can't, right? There's so many organisms, like you're sitting in a room right now. You know how many organisms there are that you can't even see in your room coexisting with you, you know? But you're not even aware of it. I mean, you know subconsciously they are there, but you don't care, right? You step on a bug, you swat a fly, but they're all, you know, they all have their own perception of the world, and they all have their own, right? So yeah, us humans are kind of selfish and arrogant to think that he put it so well, man, so well. This speech and the last speech and the last episode, bro, on another level. It really makes you think. And I think Migi went away because he attained a consciousness that nobody can really comprehend, right? Not humans, nor his own species, parasites. He was on that level. And he just kept, like he said, that time he spent in Goto, right? He was able to simultaneously have multiple thoughts and processes and you know, it's just, you know, he leveled up to such an extent that he was just an above being, right? And he just went away into the light, his own path, right? Now, I don't want to sit here all arrogantly thinking that, yeah, that's what happened. I don't know, but that's what I choose to interpret. That's how I choose to interpret it, to see it, to understand it. Very, very well done. And now looks like everything's back to normal and they can live a normal life. But how can Shinichi be normal after everything he, you know, went through? That's messed up.
But I'm pretty sure I heard that crime has been on the rise.
Wait, that's it?
Huh?
That's why they're not standing out.
What?
Or maybe they never stood out that much in the first place. We were all born on this planet, weren't we?
Yeah.
And all of us survive off each other.
The killer! Oh, hell no!
You know what? You are so mean to me sometimes.
What?
Nah, she's cute, man. In the beginning, I wasn't sure about them being in a relationship. There was kinda, you know, I thought about who I ship more, but yeah, now that I see them, yeah, they're cute. But that was the killer, bro. So he did escape using the parasites. You know, he did escape out, and now he saw Shinichi, so he's bound to go after him. Yeah. Oh!
What's the matter now?
I must be imagining things. He looked like that guy. No, it is him.
Come on.
What is it?
Hold this. Wait for me here, okay?
You don't have Migi anymore, man. Don't put yourself in dangerous situations. He might have a gun. He might have... Man.
Huh?
I'll be right back. He went through here.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He cannot go back to normal life after this. After everything, fighting the parasites, fighting this, that, for humanity. He still has that drive, but not the powers to back him up. I mean, I don't know whether he has, you know, a heightened sense of humanity, like human agility like he used to, or that went away as well. I mean, if he has that, then this is less dangerous. But still, if he doesn't, you know, even if he has that, it's dangerous. If he doesn't have that either, then he's just putting his life in danger for nothing.
What are you doing, Shinichi?
Looking for me.
I knew it! You dumbass.
Hey, you let her go!
Bruh.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Hey!
Thank you!
What do you think?
Oh my god. This is what we're doing in the final episode?
I'll get to you a little later. I gotta talk to your boyfriend first. You got up here pretty fast.
Marino!
Shinichi?
Stop it! What'd you do to her?
Bruh. Something tells me that this man remembered Shinichi, that he might have had a potential to be a parasite or something. He's gonna ask him to show his real self or something, and he's not able to do it because Migi is gone, bruh. Oh, come on, or something. I don't know. This man is. We saw that he's intelligent, even though he's crazy as hell. But
Nothing yet. This blood's from that minx over there.
What is it you want? I'll do anything. Look, just please don't hurt her.
what?
I would like to get an answer that I can't get from any human being. When those monsters kill humans, it makes total sense, right? They're just feeding. But what do you think I am? I am true human nature. I do wonder how all the people out there are able to be so patient. I mean, humans have always naturally had the itch to kill one another. And these people who don't even know what they are try to demonize me? I can tell the monsters from the humans just by looking at them. There's no need for any of these monsters. We're already here. Humans will naturally feed on one another. Now there's 7 or 8 billions of us. We can't even sustain ourselves anymore.
Damn, that's an interesting way of looking at it. So he's saying we used to kill each other because that was the natural course of sustaining balance in okay, and now we're overpopulated because we have these laws and morals that keep us from killing each other. But yeah, what Shinichi said in the speech previous to this one was that, right, humankind feeds off of it, like we feed off of each other. We're dependent on each other. So when we go back in time, yes, we used to have wars and all that, but that was all to survive. Shinichi said, if you look inside a person's heart, all you see is the survival instinct. So that's what that was. Yeah, we have it in within ourselves to kill. That's why laws were created, because we don't naturally have that line that we shouldn't cross, okay? Humans would go to grave extents for power, for money, for survival, for anything, right? So we impose those laws to keep order. And what he's saying is, by doing that, we messed with the natural order of things, and that's how overpopulation started and everything. Like, yeah, it does make sense, but at the same time, we needed that because, with the technology we have now, imagine if there were no laws and we just, everything was up for grabs. Like, who's the strongest? It would just be blood all over. So, yeah, I see his point of view. And he's like, these creatures, people that are just as deprived as I am, only try to follow a certain code, right? Dare to say, I'm messed up. It's deep, man. This episode, the last episode, and Ryoko Tamiya's death episode, deep. This anime is interesting.
They lie to themselves, but not us. We're different, so you can be honest with me. You're a mix, aren't you? You're part monster.
What?
I knew it the first time that I saw you. Tell me, does he have some kind of scar somewhere?
Oh,
a hole where a little friend might have dug inside him? I'm the normal human here, aren't I? I'm just doing my thing, following my natural instincts. I'm the one being true to my nature, while the rest of this herd desperately keeps looking the other way.
So he basically wants Shinichi to tell him what he is, but all the while stating that he knows who he is. So that's kind of contradicting himself. But okay, I get where he's coming from, right? Because everybody's judging him, but this person is the closest to him that, so yeah, he's the closest to understanding him.
You're not really anything close to the likes of Goto. But then again, I'm not very strong anymore either. Okay, you're right! It's like you said!
Shinichi! Just go. Call the police.
What?
Don't waste your time with this guy.
You sure got spunky.
You can go to hell. I'm not scared of you. I've seen things disgusting garbage like you can't possibly imagine.
You're gonna die.
Murano!
Stop.
You carried me and protected me. You did everything for me.
Stop talking, girl!
Sure, you might be a bit different, but you are a human.
Enough, okay?
Shinichi, don't worry about me. Just go.
I'll take my time slicing off every tasty little morsel. I mean, it'll probably be the last fun I ever get to have, right?
Shinichi.
Bruh, she just went on a whole rant just so she didn't want to give the serial killer a chance to mess with Shinichi's mind, whether he's human or a monster. She just wanted to put it straight. You're a human being. Do not falter, even if it means me dying. Bro, that's true love right there. But yeah, if she dies in the end, what an ending to a series, bro.
I was always trying to catch up to you. But you were moving so fast, and then you went to a place I didn't understand. And now I finally caught up with you.
And this happens.
No, don't!
Bruh.
I'll save her. I can do it. I'm not your normal human being. I see him. He looks like he's frozen in time. And then go for the jaw.
Okay?
No, with my right.
No way!
Such a shame to break so easily.
She's gonna die!
No. No.
Damn, that...
God, not you too.
That's quite enough of all this moping around. I'm tired. You can do the holding now.
What? She saved her! Meg! Meg saved her!
I made it in time. Mickey.
Bro, thank you. That would have been one effed up ending, man.
Thank you, Mickey.
That was his last
I'm
gift.
so glad you're still here.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to tell you this, but I thought about it for a long time, and I buried it underneath a tree.
I know. You did the right thing. Because you are Shinichi Izumi.
Yeah, she finally sees him.
All of us are born here together, striving to find someone to relate to. And when we finally do, it's already over.
Damn, the concept of time is messed up, man. Let's see if there's an ending. Parasite the Maxim. Bro, that was a lovely ending, bro. That was a lovely ending to a series. Damn, that was an emotional roller coaster in the end. They really didn't, man, they really didn't hold any punches. I thought she was gone. And then Migi, one last time, came in with the clutch and he's like, hey, I'm tired of holding her. You do it now. Man. Subconsciously, of course. That's... So what he's saying is true, man. Everything they said is true. We're all here together, which is why we shouldn't fight. But it's also in our nature. And we constantly strive to find that someone that understands our way of thinking. Because we all perceive things differently, right? And we just strive to find that one person that understands us. And then, when we do, we spent our entire lives searching for that person. And when we finally do, it's all over. Time is messed up, man. Whew, that's why we should focus on the real things and not like the things that matter. Family, friends, not, the pursuit of money and things that people created to aid them, not to, control their lives. Very deep message, very good anime. 10 out of 10, bro. This anime is very good, man. It's up there with Death Note, seriously. Like, Death Note is good. But this one, really... It teaches you a lot. The last few episodes, the speeches, on par with the Pain speech, man. I'm telling you, this is one of the best things I've heard in a long time. Honestly, the speech, this whole episode was one huge speech, and the ending of the last one. So what a great season final! I keep saying season. There are no more seasons, right? So series over, man. That's it. That was satisfying. I'm telling you, I really enjoyed this series. I don't know, maybe this anime ain't that popular out there. I don't know, or maybe people just don't like to watch it with me. It's okay, but I see in the comments that people, this anime sucks and this, like, a lot of you say it's good and you're enjoying the ride and everything, but a lot of you just are indifferent and think it's not popular enough or something. I don't know. But I think it holds a deep message that a lot of people should listen to. Yeah, maybe it's going to make you think. It's going to make you sympathize with other people more. I don't know. We all need to work on ourselves. We're not perfect. But as long as you're not harming others, it's fine. You get to have your own quirks and be weird. As long as you're not, causing trouble for other people out there. Listen, guys, this this was one morally interesting episode. You know, that there's a thin line between staying true to your nature, like this serial killer seemed to, like that was his way of justifying his actions. Like, I'm just staying true to myself and all you are lying to yourselves. No, we're the same as parasites, right? When you think about it, they killed people and they didn't have to kill people. We're the same. We impose laws and morals, so we stop doing what we don't have to do. Yeah, we have it in our nature. Animals do as well. Everybody, you know, but we have a brain, you know, so we can adjust. We can, you know, make that correction. We can, right? So when we went to wars, there wasn't that much education. People pretty much lashed out based on their emotions and just didn't think it through. You know, the main objective was power. The main objective was to conquer. You know, now we're more civilized. There's, you know, humanity to the humankind. You know, so it's very deep when you think about it. This whole anime was about us. We're the parasites. In the ending, like we watched. I love how they did it, though. I really like you're watching this anime and you're like despising the parasites, the gory stuff, and all that. And in the end, they just shift the perspective, and they're like, voila! They just throw the curtain down, and you're looking. You're not looking at the parasites. You're looking in the mirror, because we're the parasites, right? To the Mother Earth, to everything around us, and everything you felt, you know. Watching this anime, you actually felt about yourself, about people, about humankind. And that's when you just need to, you know, stop and think it through whether you're, you know, whether you need to adjust your behavior and be a human being and good to others and just, you know, spread love, not hate. Bruh, this was one deep ending and I really enjoyed it. I'm sorry. I think you can see it on my face and the way I'm talking. It really made me think. It really, wow. Wow, what an ending, what an ending. I'm so glad that Shinichi got to save his girl in time, because that would have been one messed up ending. And yeah, they could have done it that way too. He loses her and then he becomes this guy, the serial killer, right? Because he just loses all hope. So it's very, they were walking a thin line throughout it all, man. But yeah, guys, listen, that's all I have for you today. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. The next series and the next journey, because this journey is over. It was a lovely journey. I really enjoyed this anime, bro. After a certain amount of anime that I watch and will watch, I might do a top 10, because, bruh, so far I watched, you know, a few anime. They're all top tier, bro. They're just, I wouldn't know where to put them on my favorite list, right? I would recommend everything to everybody so far that I watched. I can't wait to see what we watch together next. But yeah, guys, like I said, hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, love you, and bye. Don't forget to vote on the poll. See ya.